welcome to my channel. It's your girl Anonymisly Tee, and I'm here to give you guys your energy reading of the day. So if you're not familiar with me or you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so you can get notifications of when I give the new daily reads for the energy as well as the gratitude of the day. So before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and clear out my energy in the room, which is very important when doing these things because I want to be able to make sure that I am channeling every message as effectively and as clear as possible. So I start my day off with meditating, yoga, so I am clear and ready to go. All right. Alright guys, we're going to get right on into it. I will be discussing my cards down in the link below, so if you guys are interested in getting any of these cards, I will let you know exactly what they are, so that way you can get it yourself. I do not have any for sale at the moment, but these are just my fave. Alrighty. Alright, at the bottom of the deck, we got rest and rejuvenate. So today would be a really good time for you to find time to go within. If you have some moments to get some sleep in, a nap will be really good. But this is the time where you need to go in and focus your mind and focus your thoughts on what it is that you want, what you need, what's draining your energy, what's not giving you energy, because it is time to rest and rejuvenate. The energy of the day would be foundation and achievement. With foundation and achievement, again, that goes back to when I was saying rest and rejuvenate. You need to find a firm foundation of what it is that you want, because achievements are coming. This is the start of new thoughts, new ideas, new creativity. I'm seeing family, home. I'm seeing stability. There's light. The Four of Foundation is also what I like to look at in this deck as the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is that time when we go inward, when we find our peace, we find our serenity, and we let go of what doesn't serve us, and we call in and start to manifest what does serve us. Wow, it's a good energy from that. All right, let's get some clarification over our energy of the day. Those just wanted to jump right on out my hand. Alright guys, I got too many people trying to give me this energy of the day, so I do want to let you guys know that my readings are timeless. So at the time that you get this reading, that means this was when the reading was for you. So you could be watching it as soon as I upload, or you'll be watching it later, but this reading is timeless. And again, like I said, I had so many people trying to give me the energy of the day. Alrighty, let's get a little more clarification here. 6 of Stones. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Celtic Owl or the Hanged Man. And again, this is where I'm saying the rest and rejuvenation would actually help you. Because when you have the Hangman energy, it is new thoughts, it is new creativity, it's new beginnings, but it's all about you finding the light in those things. Because on the original tarot card, the Hangman is upside down and he's hanging by 1 foot, but he has the figure 4. So again, that's going back to this 4 of rest and rejuvenate. And then you got this 4 of foundation and achievements. With that figure 4 stance and everything, it's like saying you are solid, you are stable, but your mind may be twisted upside down. So you need to clear out any of those thoughts, any of those ideas, any of those conversations that does not serve you, that does not go towards the purpose of what it is that you are trying to achieve. Because there is a rainbow, there is always sun at the end of the tunnel. But again, coming in with this rest and rejuvenate on being clarified, I have the 4 scrolls. In this deck, the 4 scrolls is signified by the 4 of swords. So it's saying that you need time to find what it is that's going to make you whole. Find your 4 elements, find your 4 directions, north, south, east, west. You got fire, air, water, earth. Whatever it is that grounds you, whatever it is, now is the time for you to sit, rest, rejuvenate, and figure out what it is that you need to do. Because the 4 scrolls is clarified by Gaia. Aha! The Empress, the Earth Mother. Gaia is going to bring you all of those things into fruition. She sees the good, she sees the bad. She brings blessings to those that are blessing others, and she brings destruction to those that are causing pain. So when you rejuvenate, it might be a good time to go inward. Again, right here where I'm seeing rest and rejuvenate. They're out in nature with Mother Gaia. Like they're out there trying to find that bounded, that groundedness that keeps them bound to their beliefs, to their dreams, to their purpose. So that way they can have the stability and the achievement in which it is that they need. Wow, right up underneath that you got triumph. Ha ha. All right now. Let's get this day going. Let's get it going. All right. It's also clarified by the 6 of stones, which is also the 6 of stones in reverse. And in this deck, the 6 of stones is signified as the 6 of pentacles. And what that tells me is that there is a sense of stability, but you have to remember that for everything you put in, you get twice as much out. So when I'm seeing this in reverse, I'm seeing that you're not feeling as if what you're putting in, you're getting out. So you're actually trying to take in double of what it is that you're giving. And you have to remember that there is balance. Wow, that's crazy, because I did see balance up underneath there. There is balance that is needed in order for you to manifest the things that brings you this success, that brings you this achievement. But you have to understand that you have to give in order to get. So for every gold stone you lay, don't expect 2 green gems. How about you lay 2 green gems and allow them to become a gold gem? Turn this upside down, because again, you see this tree right here in the center, and it has these woven knots of things on what you need to do, and that's how you bring yourself together. This is how we balance ourselves. Again, fours is all about foundation. It's all about structure. It's all about finding that family, because you got the High Priestess, which is the clarification of the 6 of stones or the 6 of pentacles. And the High Priestess basically is telling you that you manifest everything. Anything, that whether it's your thoughts, whether it's your words. I like to tell people all the time, use your magic wand. Your magic wand is your brain. It's what you tell yourself. It's those things that you say you're not going to be able to get through, you're not going to be able to do. You have to know your power. Know that you have Mother Gaia standing on your side while you are this sorcerer. She's watching everything. She's watching your back. She's watching your front, your past, your future. She's there in the physical. She's there in the spiritual. You just have to be able to open your eyes once you rest and rejuvenate, to be able to see the triumph of your glory within what you manifest on your day. Woo! I'm liking that, baby. Let's get this power. Come on now. Let's talk to me. Who do I want to talk to me first? Let's hear from the angels. Let's see what the angels got to say about the energy of that. They really wanted to talk. Right. At the bottom of the deck, we got Archangel Raphael, or the Lovers. Oh my God. And when I'm hearing this, lover, it's an intimate relationship. Carefully weigh your decisions and good health. When I'm seeing this, what I'm hearing is the love of yourself. To find that self-love that you need to go in, to be able to rest, to be able to rejuvenate from your day, to be able to make sure that your words are spoken from the heart, to be able to know that your thoughts are given from the soul. I'm telling you, personal love, self-love starts the goal of everything and anything it is that we want. Because we also have the Nine of Fire here. It says, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. So that's where I'm saying to go back into protecting that creativity, to protect those things that you are creating, because you are you're the high priestess. You're able to use your insight into both worlds, whether it be the physical and the spiritual world, to be able to manifest that in which that you need, you want, and is very productive to your overall life. We also have the Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground, but choose your battles wisely. So both of these here is actually what I would like to say is considered the Nine of Fire. Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I just drew a blank there. But again, both the Nine of Fire and the Seven of Fire is talking to you, protecting what it is that you have. It's all on being on the defense. So I don't know if you're like walking around just freely, or you're just allowing yourself to have this open mind. Now you need to gain a sense of defense. You need to gain a sense of knowing what you're putting out, what you're going to be able to get back in, because if you don't defend those things, that is what is going to keep your Six of Stones in reverse. You need to find a way of balancing that which serves you and that doesn't serve you. We also have the Ace of Earth. Oh, that's the Ace of Pentacles. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So what I'm getting here is there is some sort of a business venture that will be presented to you today, no matter how big, how small, but it will come to you, and it will, how can I say, It'll be something that will be seen, but it'll appear to be something little. But a business venture or some sort of financial gain will be presenting itself to you, because you have the start of an inflow of abundance. And then we have the Page of Air. So yes, the Fire is Wands, Air is Swords. Sorry guys, I just clicked right back into it. So now we got the Page of Air, which is like when I see pages, it's more of like infantile energy. It's beginning, it's baby, it's new. It still needs lessons. It still needs to be taught some things, because you're going to get some challenging information, delays or changes to plans, but truth delivered without tact. So what I'm getting from this is there going to be a conversation that comes in, and you're going to hear some things. You're going to obtain some things that you're not going to want to hear. It's not going to be done tactfully. It's not going to be done in a manner in which they're trying to shelter how you take it in or how you feel. It's going to come straight, direct, delivered. It may be from somebody that you trust. It may be someone of strong stature. But I am seeing that it's going to come from a feminine aspect, because your femininity, your divine feminine, is what allows you to be nurturing, creative. It allows you to be a little more open-minded, not as forced or as how can I say Your femininity allows you to be a little bit submissive to the things that are coming into you. It allows you to be a little submissive towards lessons that are being taught towards you. Your divine feminine allows you to be open. Again, like I said, some lessons are going to come. Something is going to be said, but it's going to be definitely for your better. It's not a time to sugarcoat things. It is not a time to have things half said, half spoken, half truth. It's time to live in your truth, to speak your truth, and to marinate on that truth. Because then, that's when you become that feisty, sassy, divine light that it is to shine, that brings you your foundation as well as your achievements. All right, let's talk to the unicorns. I'm sorry, guys, I forgot to light your candle today. Today we're going to be lighting a rose quartz candle. Rose quartz help to eliminate negative energy, and they help to bring in grounding thoughts. So, sorry guys, got to light your candle. And I also forgot to put on my crystals. So if you guys thought that those messages was just coming through, let me fully ground myself and let's hear what the unicorns got to say. All right, got this Holy Spirit white light inside, guys. And I get some unicorn messages for you. A lot of times we don't really take those conversations that doesn't come tactfully because we feel like, oh, we're being judged or we're being brought down on too hard, or that doesn't apply to me because it's coming from a biased background. A lot of times the tact being erased from a conversation is the best thing that could have been given to you. Alright, can I get a unicorn message? Alright, at the bottom of the deck, what did I say? Nature, baby. Nature is the calling of it all. It says ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature and connect with the elements. So, didn't I say that? Did not come back? Ground yourself. Find a way to be in tune with your inner self, your inner flow, your inner freedom, and connect with your elements. Air, fire, water, earth. Get it all together, baby, because that's what's going to help bring you this inflow of abundance. That's what starts off your Ace of Earth. That's what brings you all of your material wishes and desires in which you are manifesting, but you're not going to be able to manifest those things until you ground yourself and defend your beliefs. The unicorns say freedom, freedom. Sorry guys if you hear the noise outside. That's that swift moving traffic, which says that now is going to be a time for you to be moving a little swiftly. Get it along. Freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Be free. Oh wow, and this is the first deck in the unicorn deck. The first card in the unicorn deck in which I've actually seen the unicorn being rode. It's a big bright light over towards the left, so it's shining. And again, here when I look at this, I see that balance. I see the balance of the light and the dark, but the light is what shines best. The light is what's going to bring that freedom and bring that hope, because within freedom, sorry guys, within freedom, there are cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. So, the upcoming full moon might be a really good time for you to start your cycles of transitioning and knowing that you are protected, you are guided, and you have presence. Because every time I see butterflies signifies passed on loved ones. And those passed on loved ones are our ancestors, and our ancestors are there to help us through these cycles. They're there to help us find this freedom, to find the light, to find the guided energy that is needed through resting. Sorry guys, you're falling. All right, so I don't know if it wants to stay up for me, but I'll try to get it up as much as I can. All right, so with the moon and the moon cycles, it helps us to balance our energy. It helps us to focus our thoughts. It helps us to focus our ideas, our movements, our direction, and all of those things. Like I like to do cleansing on the full moon, so that may be a really good thing to start a good cycle of just being able to acknowledge a negative thought. Don't allow it to sit there for longer than 17 seconds, because after 17 seconds it begins to manifest into your soul. And then thank it. Thank the thought and then move on past it. Like supply it with something of nature. So let's just say if it was, oh my God, I don't have any money right now. I don't have no gas to go anywhere. Supply that thought with a group of nature, like, well, I know that Mother Earth guides me and take care of babies and food, so obviously I probably don't need to go nowhere. Maybe I should go take a walk instead of driving. Those are the things to help start building up cycles in what will be best for you with moving forward on this day, because it is all light. Again, I see the number 4 may have a significance to you. The number 7 and 9. So 4, 7, 9 may be important numbers to you. For me, the number 7 has been coming up a lot. And a lot of times people put a lot of emphasis on the number 7 being luck and all that. And I've just been seeing the number 7 as a step going beyond where I was stable. So I need a sense of instability now, because I have to take a leap forward with doing something in order to get to that 8 or that infinity symbol, which then brings me back to being stable, because 6 is the equal number, 7 is a non-equal, it's an odd number, so you have to think in odd directions. You have to think in odd eyesights. Like, this is the mind frame that I have whenever I'm being presented with an odd number so frequently. So again, the number 4, the number 7, number 9, and strong emphasis on the number 4, because you have the 4 of swords twice. All right, can we get some fairy wisdom over the energy of the day? Can we get some fairy wisdom over the energy of the day? It'd be so funny if it comes out and it says something about nature, but I'm just feeling today is a good day to go take a walk. Today is a good day to put your feet on the ground. Today is a good day to walk in the grass, or just observe something in nature. It'd be a good day to sit by a window and just look at the birds that fly by, or listen to the sounds of outside and what it sounds like. Like, it would be a good way of helping you to ground. It'll be a good way of giving your soul some rest, so that you are able to rejuvenate, to get your foundation and your achievements. Because the Ace of Earth is here and there's an inflow of abundance coming. You just have to take it. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we got be strong. When trouble seems to be brewing near, your inner strength, it keeps you clear. Inner strength going on within. That's what I was telling you guys. All right, aura cleanse. When you feel heavy or run out of luck, go swim at the beach and you'll feel unstuck. So when I'm seeing this aura cleansing, that's going definitely back to resting and rejuvenating. It is finding that time so that way you can get your triumph. Look, there's that 7. There's right up underneath that 4. 4, 7, 9. So again, like I said, some aura cleansing would be very good. So maybe just one start might be actually picking up a color for the day. So you say like, what am I feeling today? Like lately, I've been feeling my root and my sacral chakra the most. Okay, so I've been wearing a lot of red, a lot of yellow, a lot of golden color tones and everything that kind of just reminds me to root myself. I also have on WC2 wear, color changer nail polish. I love it because it works perfectly with when I'm trying to find myself in a big balance. So right now I'm wearing Purple Love, and Purple Love goes from a red to a purple. So for me, I am manifesting from my root to my chakra, and from my root chakra to my crown chakra. I'm sorry guys, I'm getting a little bit tongue tied. And These are some of the things that I do to try to cleanse my aura, as well as listening to cleansing affirmations while I go to sleep, meditative music throughout the day, and I just really, really try to train my mind not to think on a negative thought for 17 seconds or more. Animal healing. No matter the creature, earth, sky, or sea, animal shows us how true love can be. Them just went so perfectly hand in hand on what I was actually saying this whole reading. Basically, find a way to get in tune with nature. And a lot of times people think nature is a form of actually going outside. Nature is just anything that can be found in nature. That's animals, that's air, that's rain, that's the ground, that's the dirt, that's the, like, getting back to those roots of things. And animal healing is some of the best healing that I have found. If you can if you have a pet, spend some time with your pet, maybe playing with them, talking to them, petting them. If you don't have a pet, it might be a good time, again, like I said, go out in nature and just pay attention to the sounds that you hear, whether it's the birds that's chirping on the trees, or it's the dog that's running past you barking, or the cat that's meowing over in the corner. Animal healing will help show you what love is supposed to be. Animals also show you the great importance of self-love, because they're constantly caring for themselves. They're constantly protecting themselves. They're constantly staying on the defense to what it is that they want and what they need. They're constantly moving. They're constantly staying on the high alert of the cycles that comes with life and just daily opportunities. Animals show you what real self-love is, because no matter what, before any and everything, they have to make sure that they are okay before that they can do the job that they were given to do inside of nature's round. I'm sorry, guys. I get really, really, really excited when I talk about nature, because I found it to be very beneficial. I found it to be very, very helpful, and it's the greatest connects to when I'm trying to figure out what I need to do next. So, honestly, I feel, my crown chakra is on point right now. So I am getting in tune with loving me. I am going to defend my beliefs. I am going to stand firm on what it is that I want to protect. I am not going to give up on myself, and I will take time to rest and rejuvenate. I will take time to just find moments of doing absolute nothing, while also finding moments to do things that are productive and are going to go in line with the dream that I have for myself, because I do have this new venture that I've set up and I feel like I want to start it. So yes, I will be starting that. Slow focus. After I've meditated on it, I will be going to go spend some time out in nature. So I will get these little toesies outside on the ground. I walk around a little bit. I don't care about no dirty feet, because as long as I feel a little grounded when I'm done, I think it'll be better. All right, guys. So that was your reading for the energy of the day. I am sending you guys lots of love, lots of light, and prosperity. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and thank you for tuning in. Again, if you would like to see more readings from me, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you've liked this reading, hit the like button. Check out the notifications, because as soon as I upload a new one, you will know just as soon as I know. Thank you guys, and we close it out. Namaste.